Good morning, students. Welcome our HCP practical. I will start the next two experiments in this practical. Experiment number 9 and experiment number 10. First, experiment number 9. To prepare and submit 100 ml of 0.9% weight by volume sodium chloride intravenous infusion IP. And next is experiment number 10 is to prepare and submit 100 ml of compound sodium chloride intravenous infusion IP. Firstly, we have seen the experiment number 9. To prepare and submit 100 ml of 0.9% weight by volume sodium chloride intravenous infusion. In this experiment, prior concept is intravenous infusion, type of sterilization, single dose container, and its importance. Okay, and the intravenous infusion, type of sterilization, single dose containers we have already discussed in previous practical, so I am not explaining again. I will drop this theory part. Okay, now new concepts proposition, method of preparation, method of sterilization, and labeling. These are also we have seen in previous practical. Okay, so next is general concept structure, weight, then dissolve in vehicle, then filter, fill, then inspects, and then inspect, then and sterilize and label. Then learning objective, intellectual skill, to understand basic concept of sterility, to understand precautions to be taken during sterile manufacturing preparation. Then motor skills, ability to fill in bottle, then ability to inspect the product, then ability to handle sterilization equipment, then ability to prepare label. Then next point is apparatus, glasswares and chemicals. Glasswares is glass bottles, beakers, rubber closures, aluminum seals, crimping machine, then autoclave, weight box, chemical balance funnel, volumetric flask, and glass rod. Then chemicals, sodium chloride and water for injection. Then I will start the procedure of this experiment. Sodium chloride injection is a sterile 0.9% weight by volume of sodium chloride in water for injection. It contains no antimicrobial agents as it is a large volume and single dose parenteral preparation. Step first, formula, and large volume, then small volume, these are already discussed in previous lecture. Then step 1, formula, sodium chloride injection contains not less than 0.85% weight by volume and not more than 0.95% weight by volume sodium chloride and NaCl. Then sodium chloride is a 0.9 gram. Then water for injection IP is 100 ml. Then calculation, 100 ml of water for injection IP required 0.9 gram of sodium chloride. Therefore 500 ml of water for injection IP requires X gram of sodium chloride. Then X into the 100 is equal to 0.9 into 500, that is X is equal to 0.9 into 500 divided by 100. Then X is the 4.5 gram of sodium chloride. Then step second, take accurately weight, then required quantity of the sodium chloride in the suitable sterilized container. Then add sufficient quantity of water for injection to make the required volume. Then stir to dissolve. Firstly, take accurate weight, then required quantity of the sodium chloride in suitable sterilized container, and then add a sufficient quantity of water for injection. Then make up the volume. Then stir and to dissolve. Then the solution should be clear. If not, filter the solution using sintered glass filters. Fill the clear filter solution into SS pressure tank and aseptically pass through the membrane filter of 0.22 micrometer. Then fill the solution aseptically into sterilized transfusion bottle. Then close with sterilized rubber closure and seal with aluminum cap. Okay. Next is invert and shake the bottle to check leakage. Then reject the leaked bottle. Then examine the solution critically for particles. Then next step, carry out the sterilization in autoclave with usual precaution under the following condition. Holding temperature is 121 degrees Celsius. Holding pressure is 15 IBS per square inch. Then holding time is 20 minutes. Holding temperature is 121 degrees Celsius. Holding pressure 15 IBS per square inch, and holding time is 20 minutes. Then switch off the autoclave, allow it cool and prepare to come down to 0. Then before opening the autoclave, to remove the bottles. Then polish the bottles and re-examine for the particles and check the labels and stick to the bottle. This solution should comply with a specification laid down by the IP. Okay, this is the stepwise procedure of this experiment. Then category and use. Fluid and electrolyte fluid and electrolyte replenisher. Okay. Then storage, store in a cool dark place and protect from the light. This store in the cool dark place and protect from the light. Then dosage as directed by the physician. Then to be used with a non-pyrogenic IV administration set with a aseptic technique. These are the storage condition as directed by the physician, to be used with a non-pyrogenic IV administration and set with the aseptic techniques. Okay. Then क्वेश्चन काय घ्यायचं तर इवन invisible damage to container caused during the transit, then storage or handling may result in the contamination. Do not use if container is found leaking or solution is hazy or solution container contains visible solid particles. This is the caution. Then warning, discard any unused portion. Warning is discard the any unused portion. Then direction, for IV use only, intravenous use only. Okay. Then next is, here are the observation table. Firstly SR number, then ingredient sodium chloride and water for injection, IP. Then qualities, prescribed and calculated. Prescribed is 0.9 gram and 100 ml. And below the observation table, calculation part. Here write down the calculation part of this experiment. And then now result, write down the here result of experiment of this experiment. Okay. And last is question. These are the questions of this experiment. These questions is also important for the practical exam point of view. So you all students are be prepare. Okay. And here are completed the experiment number 9. Okay. Then we have seen the next experiment is experiment number 10. To prepare and submit 100 ml of compound sodium chloride intravenous infusion, IP. Prior concept in intravenous infusion, then types of the sterilization in single dose containers and its importance. We have already discussed in experiment number 8. So I will not repeating this again. Then I will start the direct procedure. Learning objective. Firstly, intellectual skill to understand the basic concept of the sterility, then to understand the precautions to be taken during sterile manufacturing preparations, then motor skill, ability to fill the bottles, then ability to inspect the product, ability to handle sterilization equipment, and ability to prepare label. Then next is glasswares and chemicals of this experiment. Then I will start the direct stepwise procedure. Procedure is compound sodium chloride injection IP is a sterile solution containing 0.86% of weight by volume of sodium chloride. Then 0.03% weight by volume of potassium chloride and 0.033% of calcium chloride in water for injection. It contains no antimicrobial agents as it is a large volume and single dose parenteral preparation. Then step first, formula is compound sodium chloride injection IP contains not less than the 0.82% weight by volume and not more than 0.9% of weight by volume of sodium chloride. Then sodium chloride not less than 0.285% of weight by volume and not more than 0.0315% weight by volume of potassium chloride. Then KCl, potassium chloride, and not less than 0.030% of weight by volume and not more than the 0.036% of weight by volume of calcium chloride. Then calcium chloride and 2 molecules of water. Then sodium chloride is 0.86 gram, potassium chloride is 0.030 gram, calcium chloride 0.033 gram, and water for injection IP is 100 ml. Then calculation is 100 ml of water for injection IP requires 0.86 gram of the sodium chloride. Therefore 500 ml of water for injection IP requires x gram of sodium chloride. X into 100 is equal to 0.86 into 500, that is x is equal to the 0.86 into 500 divided by 100. X is then X is 4.3 gram of the sodium chloride. Similarly, calculate the quantities required for other ingredients, potassium chloride and calcium chloride. Then step second, take accurate weight, then required quantity of the sodium chloride, then potassium chloride and calcium chloride in a suitable sterilized container and add a sufficient quantity of water for injection to make up the required volume. Stir and to dissolve. Firstly, accurately weight the all ingredients, then required quantity of the sodium chloride, weight potassium chloride and calcium chloride in the suitable sterilized container, and then add the sufficient quantity of water for injection and to make the required volume, and stir and dissolve. Then the solution should be clear. If not, then filter the solution using sintered glass filter. Then fill the clear filtered solution into a SS pressure tank and aseptically pass through the membrane filter of 0.22 micrometer. Fill the solution aseptically into a sterilized transfusion bottle. Then close with a sterilized rubber closure and seal with the aluminum cap. Then invert and shake the bottles to check leakage. Then reject the leaked bottles. Examine the solution critically for particles and then carry out the sterilization in the autoclave with usual precaution under the following condition. Holding pressure 120 degrees Celsius, then holding pressure is 15 IBS per square inch, then holding time is 20 minutes. Then switch off the autoclave and allow it to cool and the pressure to come down to 0. Then before opening the autoclave to remove the bottles, then polishes the bottles and re-examine for the particles. Check the labels and stick on the bottle. This solution should comply with a specification laid down by the IP. Then next, these are the procedure of this experiment. Then category or use. Irrigation solution for external use, irrigation solution for external use, then fluid and electrolyte replenisher. Then storage, store in a tightly closed container in cool, dark place and protected from the light. Then dosage as directed by the physician to be used with non-pyrogenic and IV. Then administration set with aseptic techniques. Then caution even invisible damage to container caused during transit, then storage or handling may result in the contamination. Do not use if container is found leaking or solution is hazy or solution contains visible solid particles. Then warning, discard and unused portions. Discard any unused portion. Then direction is the for intravenous use only. Then here are the observation table, ingredients, then quantities prescribed and calculated. Ingredients is sodium chloride, potassium chloride, calcium chloride and water for injection. Then in the below observation table, write the calculation part. Here are the calculation part of this experiment. Then result, write down the result of this experiment. Then here are the last point is questions. These questions is very important in practical exam. Okay, so you all students be prepared. Okay, here are completed the experiment number 9 and 10. Okay, I will stop here. Thank you.